I better do something to get in shape. So I started doing group training, joined Brent's boot camp, and I stuck with it all the while that I lived in Minnesota. It was the one thing that kept me on track week after week after week. I always knew I had 2 days locked in that I was going to get a high-impact workout. I became more and more competitive within myself. What's the next threshold? What can I do? So I started doing obstacle races. And I knew I couldn't do it on my own. So I again asked Brent, and I stuck with the boot camps. And then I hired him to help me train and really focus on the strength training I needed, the extra endurance, the flexibility. And from there, I kind of stuck with him. And as the races got closer and closer, I relied more and more on the personal training, to the point where I think he had me optimized, Brent, man. You had me like probably as fine-tuned as I've ever been in my life. I remember my goal was to go out and win my age category, and I think I competed in that obstacle race for 4 years. The closest I got was second, but it didn't really matter because the results that I saw from the training we did just made me perform way above my expectations. And that's when I found myself to be the happiest, right? Is when I knew I was outperforming what even I expected.
And I'm like, I can't do this, I can't go anymore, I'm sore, I'm tired. He's like, you got it, you got this many more in you. And I do it, and by the end of my training session, I feel amazing. It's like I'm a whole new person, you know. He knows I can do it, so he pushes me to do it. And it's proven because the results that I've had are amazing. I can deadlift 180 pounds. I was lucky probably if I could deadlift, I don't know, 60 pounds when I started, maybe. I don't know. It was crazy. I can run 4 miles and not be out of breath anymore. It's great for being able to keep up with my kids. My results have been the best thing. I love being able to look in the mirror and feel happy about myself and the way that I look. When I put on a pair of pants, it's great. I don't want to sit in leggings anymore. I'm fine wearing jeans and cute little shirts. Before, I lived in leggings and sweatshirts because they made me feel comfortable and they hid the body, which is not what I need anymore. Brent has been truly a blessing to me. Because of him, I've proven to so many people something that I thought was never possible, something I thought I could never accomplish. And I've proven to not only myself, but to family members and friends, and that I can do this, and I'm doing it. And because of the way that it makes me feel, I want to continue to do this for a very long time. With the nutrition plans that he gives me, I'm not starving, and it's healthy food, and it gives me more energy to do my workouts. Doing my workouts are a daily regimen for me. It's just part of my routine now.
I think working with you has helped me so much. It was kind of the first year I kind of struggled and I didn't see progress and I didn't really know what to do. So I just came in and did the treadmill, and then I ended up giving up for 5 years. And then when we started working out, really after those 4 training sessions, I felt like I had a plan. And I felt like I could try new things, and that's really launched a huge change in my fitness journey.
The only person that I would trust with what he's done to me, and basically starting out from years ago, there was no way that I could have run a quarter of a mile. Now I don't have a problem doing so. I'm looking at a 100-pound loss because of him. He understands my body metrics, what my limitations are, and what I can do and what I can't do. And he pushes you. He won't let go. He knows what he's doing, and he'll make sure that you succeed. And I enjoy working out with him. There are days that I hate his guts, but that's a good trainer.
Well, I've seen a lot of results. I think the biggest thing for me is nutrition. I don't feel like I knew what I was doing to my body before Brent showed me what I should and should not be putting in my body, and that it's okay to have a piece of cake sometimes, but at the same time, make sure that's in, moderation. And I wasn't doing that before. My workouts, I think it's more like working smarter, not harder, and he's given me a lot of those tools where I can get a really great workout in versus just walking on the treadmill and and then leaving. You might be new here. What are your thoughts on being here? If they were to say, what was my journey like, I would say definitely get a trainer. It is the best money that I've spent and I'll continue to spend, and I wouldn't change anything about having a trainer.